Hello. George had a great time with the robots, didn't you, George? Professor Wiseman needs to fill one last display case with 3 robots for the show. Can you help George prepare those 3 robots? Wonderful. First, we need to make sure the robot's lights work correctly by counting how many times they flash. I'm excited too, George. Let's take a look at our first robot, shall we? This robot has a light on it. Let's count the number of flashes. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. So the light flashed 3 times. You just count upwards for each time the light flashes. Are you ready to try it for yourself? Wonderful. Count how many times the robot's light flashes and select the correct number to check a test light on the quality control panel. Each robot needs 5 test check lights to be ready for the show. Are you ready? Great! Let's begin. Watch carefully. How many times did the robot's light flash? 1, 2, or 3 times? Just highlight the number you think is correct and press Enter on your remote. How many times did the robot's lights flash? Highlight the number you think is correct and press Enter on your remote. Very good. You chose the number 2, and the robot's light flashed twice, which is 2 times. Let's switch on the first test light. Now let's watch the robot's light flash again. How many times did the robot's light flash? 2, 3, or 4 times? Wonderful! The robot's light flashed 4 times. Now let's switch on the second test light. Okay, watch the robot's light carefully. That seemed like a lot of flashes, but how many? Were there 5, 7, or 9 flashes? Correct! The robot's light flashed 7 times, and the next test light can be switched on. You're getting the hang of this. Here we go again. How many times did the robot's light flash? 5, 6, or 7 times? 6 is not the correct answer, but I'm sure you'll get it right this time. Well done! I counted 5 flashes, and so did you and George. Another test light can now switch on. Just one more test light, and this robot is ready for the display case. I wonder how many times the robot's light will flash now. Let's see. Were there 6, 7, or 8 flashes? You're doing wonderfully. There were indeed 8 flashes. Let's switch on the final test light. Well done! All test lights are on, so this robot is ready for the display case. First, let's prepare the second robot. That's right, George. This robot has 2 lights. First, we need to count the flashes from the first light, and then continue counting the flashes we see from the second light. Let's practice first. As each light flashes, let's count up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This robot's lights flashed a total of 5 times. Are you ready for the first test? Okay, let's give it a try. How many light flashes were there in total? 3, 5, or 6? Choose the number that shows how many times both of the robot's lights flashed. Hello and welcome. If you like to color or do connect the dots activities, you're in the right place. Here you can also link to some great websites. George and I just know you're going to have a great time.